For all of human history, our minds have been locked within the silent confines of our skulls.
Ideas, dreams, and deepest emotions, trapped, expressible only through the clumsy medium of muscle and voice.
What if we could break down those walls?
What if thought itself could become the interface?
We are on the verge of decoding the final frontier, the human brain.
Welcome back to Tech Visionary.
Our brain is an electrochemical marvel, a network of nearly 100 billion neurons.
Every single thought, feeling, or movement creates a unique electrical signature, a pattern in the storm.
For years, these signals were a language we could not understand.
A brain-computer interface, or BCI, is a bridge, a translator between the language of our neurons. It listens to the brain's intent, deciphers the pattern, and converts it into a command.
It allows us to control the digital world and even the physical world with nothing but the power of our mind.
Building this bridge can be done in two fundamental ways, from the outside or from within. Non-invasive BCIs, like an EEG cap, listen from a distance. They read the combined electrical chorus of millions of neurons through the skull.
The signals are safer to acquire, but they are noisy, like trying to hear a single conversation from outside a crowded stadium. They are powerful for broader applications, but lack fine precision. To hear the conversation clearly, you need to be inside the room. This requires invasive BCIs.
Some modern methods are minimally invasive, placing sensors near the source of the signals. Others, like the technology being developed by Neuralink, place electrodes in direct contact with the neurons. The signal is incredibly precise. It's the difference between hearing a roar and hearing a whisper.
This high-fidelity data allows for a level of control that was once pure science fiction.
The trade-off is risk for resolution. But it is this resolution that promises to change the world.
For those trapped within their own bodies, BCI is not science fiction. It is hope.
People who have lost the ability to speak due to paralysis or ALS can now communicate again, typing messages at the speed of thought.
Reconnecting them to the world and to those they love.
It's not just about communication, it's about restoration.
BCIs can read the intended movements from the brain and translate them into fluid, natural motion in a robotic limb.
But the bridge goes both ways. We can now send information back to the brain.
Restoring a sense of touch, allowing someone to feel the warmth of a coffee cup or the hand of a loved one once more.
We are seeing the first steps in reversing paralysis, bypassing spinal cord injuries entirely.
The brain speaks, and the body, with the help of technology, obeys.
And the potential goes even further into treating conditions like epilepsy, Parkinson's, and even severe depression.
This is the profound promise of BCI, to heal, to restore, and to make whole again.
But what happens when a technology designed to restore function is used to enhance it?
Imagine interacting with our devices seamlessly, without touch, without voice.
Could we one day learn a new skill or a new language simply by downloading it?
Could BCI evolve into a new form of communication? A kind of technological telepathy. It could redefine our interaction with machines, allowing us to merge our senses with remote drones or robotic avatars.
Unlocking new forms of creativity, where the only limit is the artist's mind.
It promises a future of incredible efficiency and cognitive power.
A future where the boundary between the human mind and the digital universe begins to dissolve.
But every utopia casts a shadow, and the shadow of BCI is long and dark.
If our thoughts can be connected to a network, they can be monitored. They can be recorded. What happens to privacy in a world where your innermost thoughts are the new data to be mined and sold?
This isn't just hacking a computer. This is hacking a person.
Could our memories be altered? Could our beliefs be manipulated without our knowledge? If cognitive enhancement becomes a product you can buy, what becomes of equality? Will it create the most profound social divide in history? A biological chasm between the enhanced and the unenhanced? What are the implications for warfare when the speed of thought dictates the speed of battle? And the final question, in a world of seamless connection, what happens to the self, to our own private identity? This future is not a distant dream. A global race to unlock the brain is already underway.
Imagine a world where thought is instantly translated into action. This interface isn't just a...
Others, like Synchron, are pioneering less invasive methods that could reach people sooner and more safely.
Academic institutions and government programs are pouring billions into understanding the brain and building the tools to interface with it.
It is a competition of intellect, investment, and ideology.
And the outcome of this race will shape the future of our species.
The brain-computer interface is arguably humanity's most ambitious technology.
It holds the potential to heal and elevate us in ways we can barely comprehend.
But it also holds the risk of redefining us, controlling us, and dividing us in ways we must not ignore.
As we stand on this precipice, we must proceed with profound caution.
We must embed our ethics into the very code of this technology to ensure it serves humanity and not the other way around.
The universe within us is as vast and mysterious as the universe outside.
What do you think is the biggest promise and the biggest danger of this technology? Share your thoughts below.
Thank you for joining us on this journey to decode the future of the human mind. Subscribe to Tech Visionary and turn on notifications for our next exploration into what's to come.